Vital remark about pretty much everything in life, but definitely also true about flow, and that is flow requires sacrifice. So yeah, it's all cool being superhuman state and reaching my high peak performance and share my body, mind, heart, soul with humanity. But are you fully aware that you're going to share your body, mind, heart, soul with humanity? So this means sacrificing. What are you willing to sacrifice to accomplish certain state of beings? So if you want to transcend, if you want to reach cosmic connection, you're going to have to let go of the shackles of humanity, for example. You're going to have to let go of certain things you see at the moment as you being a human, for that matter. Otherwise, it's quite hard to connect with the entire cosmic, so to say, if you are still grounded to doing groceries, for example. Get the pen and paper out. Again, sorry, I know I'm going to be annoying, but I want you to actually learn something from these videos. So write down, or get your wheel of life, write down the goals that you were first wanted to do, and then envision what is the sacrifice. Is it time? Is it focus? Is it passion? Is it energy? Is it sleep rest? Is it quality time with your wife? Is it that you're going to snap against the people you love sometimes because you're under high pressure? There will be sacrifices. Try to get them inside, communicate them with others, with your loved ones, for example, with my wife or with my kids, like, hey, this is what daddy wants to do. This is the reason why, but this also means that I can spend less time with you because blah, 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 blah. So is my dream more important than having quality time for you? To be honest, I'm still not sure if the answer is yes, though. So on the other hand, I also don't want to spend my entire life with just being with the kids, so to say. I also want to be more than just Jordi as a father, for that matter. However, find your own personal balance, but get clear what your sacrifice will be. Can't emphasize this enough. And this does not only goes for flow, this goes for everything else in life. I even think there's a Netflix show about it with Renee Zellweger. I think I saw it popped up somewhere. I think it's called Sacrifice something. These flow runs can get you very high, but if you want to disconnect and refuel your body, disconnect. Do the opposite things of flow. So when you are a professional skier, if you disconnect, don't go down skiing on a slope, or do something totally opposite. Take saunas, engage with family and friends, or whatever. All these buckets that you want to fill them, so that when you are on the slopes again, and when you're diving down in equal fast pace, you are more capable. Your resources are filled. Sorry, there's an egg popping over here. It might make some background noises. This is me, by the way, letting go of perfection. I'm just going with the flow, as they say. Engage in activities that take your mind off things. It can, for me, that's watching a movie. I love movies. I love stories. Also, I go to saunas. I do deep massages, different kinds, chiropractor, sports, walking, nature, kids. I even have date nights planned, forced, but once every. Let me show. Every Thursday evening, date night with the wife, Fridays nowadays, and then we do bi-weekly a longer one, and sometimes we do a few days off, so we can be Jordi and Sharon instead of mommy and daddy. However, find what works for you. Enjoy the slow pace that life sometimes has to offer you. Okay, rest and self-care are important. So ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice, and how are you going to minimize damage for sacrifice by recouping well? So what are your tricks to refuel the balances, or to refuel all these buckets inside of you, so to say? Knowing what you're going to give away takes away half of the pain, and especially let other people around you know. I just had my mother-in-law walk in here, and I have never ever yet communicated with her what I'm actually doing. And so she has no idea that when she flies in and she has to, for her it's quite difficult to be silent for 5 minutes while I be doing this. I stop the camera, I threw in an egg in the pan. So because I know when she starts asking questions, she will keep asking questions. But now I did like a hard force, like, okay, sorry, I have to make these videos again. We've been chattering for like 10, 15 minutes and I want to continue. I really want to continue. So I then just put the camera on and then I thought like, okay, I'm going to. But then when she walked away, I heard her like asking, oh, yeah, I know I should be silenced, but can I ask another question? And it was about a device she saw in the hallway. She has nothing to do with it. The device is a present for an aunt, but she wanted to know about, and I thought, but okay, we just agreed that I was continuing. So what I did was kind of a shitty move. I just fake videoed this. I was pretending to be shooting a video, which in the end is a little bit mean. I guess I am at times a little bit mean. But if I would have communicated with her the importance of why I want to share this information with the world, why I'm sharing this with you now live, perhaps she could understand a little bit better why I am sometimes acting like a DICK. So, mother-in-law, I know you won't be listening to this, but sorry for that. I'm not even sure if she noticed it. I think she just thought like, oh, we already started. I will save my 10,000 questions for later. Just so you know, I have a very good relationship with my mother-in-law, but let's not dive into that. Instead, let us find ourselves in the hero's journey and a cool YouTube clip in next video. I'm going to eat my egg. I will see you all.